you really need to, you really need to love what you have, and not just have what you love. Right? We like to have what we love. Oh, I love this phone, it's the latest. Now what's the latest? iPhone 6. Then after that, 2 weeks ago it was I don't know what that, some other brand of phone. Samsung. Yeah, Samsung. Then after a while, then now iPhone comes up with something. Forever we are chasing. We have the latest everything. But yet our heart is still so primitive. Our mind creates wonderful things, computers, right? You've got mobiles, you've got laptops, you've got this, you've got that. We all speak a common language called English, right? But are our hearts in oneness? You see, many people go to somewhere, like you go to some university, or you go to some school, because we are used to the idea of going somewhere to get something out of there, and then we can show off. Right? Do we do that? Do you do that? We all do. Society makes it happen like that. That's why you've got certificates of graduation. You've got when you graduate from high school, you've got some certificate, isn't it? Right? And when you go to college and university, when you graduate, you got certificates, isn't it? Right? What do you want to keep those certificates for? Does it have any meaning? Does your education define you? That is something that's very important. Does your education define you? Right? Are you just your education? This is something we need to all reflect on. We are just here to take and take and take, and after that becomes like like a soldier's uniform, all the decorations, all the university or all the education certificates. What was it for? What was the intended purpose of giving out papers, certificates? Actually, we came to learn. We came to learn to become educated person or better person? Tell me. Did we come to university to learn to be an educated person or a better person?
Educated.
Both. You came to become both, but we all forgot to become a better person. We came, we studied, and there was rivalry. We came, we studied, and there was racism. We came, we studied, and there was people gossiping. There was some kind of challenge. There's some kind of many things. I don't know, I've never been to university. Now I have just come here and talk. Okay? I've never studied in a university. And actually what I studied is not so much from books, but transmissions from my guru, right? And then what my guru did was the exact reverse for me. He taught me many things, and at that time we were not allowed to write or take notes. He just told me to sit down, relax, and listen and ask questions. Listen, and if you didn't understand, ask questions. And then after that, when we read any books, we felt that he has already taught everything. So what is everything? What is happiness? What is happiness? Happiness is appreciation that we are still alive. We have to learn to appreciate what we have. Love what we have. Because if we cannot go back to the basics, we only want to keep on having what we love. And to have what we love is a never-ending cycle. Never-ending. Will always increase. Like somebody said, you got one watch, not enough, you want another one, then another one, You got one date. You are not one, not enough. Another one. Right? You got one of these and not enough. Another one. More and more and more. So we got to go back to the basics. We have to reflect. Why are we here? Especially those of us who have emigrated or made a choice or a decision to go somewhere and do something. Don't, because what somebody else said, because of this, because of that, and then you regret. No. Right? Another thing is about this word regret. Most of us live our lives with a lot of regrets. What are the regrets? The regrets are always about we follow the right decision, but not the heartfelt decision. What we felt was not necessarily what was deemed to be right. Correct? Right? We always made decisions that what everybody said was right, was beneficial, was correct, but somehow inside it's wrong. It's inside it's not balanced. I give you a very good example. I don't think you will see it here. Maybe in YouTube you will see it. There was this group of people, young children, that were being told to kick a puppy to death. It was filmed. It was filmed. Very unfortunately, and there's 4 girls, young girls. They didn't want to do it at first, but as one did it, the other one followed, and there was peer pressure. Then they started to squish, started to stab. That puppy died. What was right to do is not necessarily, inside somehow, somewhere is tearing us apart. But because society wants it, because people, conditions forced it. So, do we have regrets? We all have. So what I'm saying is, try to relive your life. Okay? Relive your life. Not go backwards, but relive your life now. Whenever you say you want to make a particular decision, take note of it. And then think again and feel again. Don't just think, feel again. This is the decision that was made a few seconds ago. Now feel, would I do it? Is this what I feel to do? Or is this the right thing to do? Which one will I not have regrets? Which one will I make me able to walk out with a smile? Okay? If we all do this, our world together will be a much happier place, much better place. So, when we say we come for education, what is the purpose of education? To make money? To have a big house? To big car? I don't know about you. When I was young, we were poor. My relatives said, study so that you can have a big house. Right? We say, in our dialect, it's called Jiak Hong Chu. It's called, what does it mean? Wind eating house. Okay? Wind eating house. What does a wind eating house mean? That means it's a big Westerner house. It is big, airy, windy, spacious, and glamorous. Okay? Well, a normal working class person would not have this opportunity. And it was always about having a house, having a car, having a good job, and then if you're a man, you're married, a good woman or beautiful lady, and if you're a lady, don't study too well, don't act too clever so that you can marry a man, then you have a good life, don't need to work. I'm sure it's pretty much the same here, isn't it? I don't know, maybe the ladies here have feminism or what, they have to study and prove yourself to be the same and this and that. Oh gosh. All of us, the men are also tired, the ladies are also tired. Why can't we just be? Why can't we just be? It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're lesbian, if you're bi, if you're white or if you're African, if you're Chinese, if you're whatever. It doesn't matter. Aren't we all tired of doing what other people think that we should do? Right? Aren't we tired of saying that this is the right hairstyle that you're supposed to have? All my life, before my guru passed away, I had hairstyle like that. Short and neat, and I don't need to do anything about it. When my guru passed away, I said, to request you, my guru, to come back quickly, I shall do something that I really can't be bothered with. I never cut my hair after that. Right? But now I do, because if not, my hair is already dragging on the floor. Right? So I trim. Once in a while I trim. And so really my guru came back very quickly. So it is something to do with your heart. What's the point if you have a lover who gives you all the jewelry, gives you the best clothes, best house, best car, best this, best that, but treats you badly? Okay, and then after that you say, oh, I married you because you have a house, you have a car, you have a job, you have money, you have this, you have that, then you have a good education. I'm not happy. After that I realized I'm not happy. I thought by having this I would be happy, but in actuality, after I have all this, what's next? What's next? Some people, when you don't have a branded watch, you want a branded watch. And when you have a branded watch or your particular mobile phone, when you have it, what's next? Does it mean that I am happier now? Okay? So, it is something that is very important. We all need to reflect. To be happy in this modern world is to stop doing the right thing.